I'm Sarah.
I'm Lucinda.
And welcome back to another color class. In today's color class, we are discussing Beyonce because she just had a new album release. And yes, I have listened to the whole thing and I'm into it. I had somebody else that we were talking to at Easter at a party and she was like, do you like Beyonce's new Texas Hold'em song? And I was like, yeah, I love it. But there's a new one with Post Malone. It's like Levi's or something like that. Really good.
Really?
I do
Very
love
cool.
it. Yes, my daughter and I will jam out to that in the car. So,
you know, you have to give Beyonce credit for stepping outside her genre and killing it. I mean, we all tend to do things we're familiar with and be the people we've always been. And that's one thing I love about color analysis is because it forces us to step outside ourselves and think about ourselves in a different way and maybe make some changes. And those changes change us on the inside and they change us on the outside because people start noticing how great we look and we start getting compliments and then our confidence builds.
How you're feeling.
Yeah.
It becomes a great all-around experience.
Absolutely. And I didn't mean to necessarily go off topic, but we're here to show you another way that she completely changed her look. And I know these celebrities, they're always making changes and good for them because they're reinventing themselves, they're reinventing their brand. And really, when the way you dress and the way you speak and all the decisions you make about yourself, that is your brand. You are your brand. And it bears thinking about, what am I going to decide to do with my brand? And you look at Beyonce, and here she makes this radical departure. Everybody's loving it. And people, it was a risk. People could have said, oh, this is ridiculous. And so, I'm just excited to look at these looks because she made a radical departure in her looks.
Not only with her music, but her hair. She went like bleach blonde when she first announced the album, and bleach blonde with a cowboy hat doing it too. So let's take a look at a couple of Beyonce's platinum blonde looks. Now, when I was kind of doing the research around Beyonce, I realized that she wears a lot of cool colors. And when I say a lot, pretty much everything she wears is cool colors, and she came off her Renaissance tour. Once again, very cool colors. So here we are looking at a whole lot of cool colors that look amazing with her platinum blonde hair. But something that we just talked about when we were, right before the show, we were looking at these images that we have up, and you said that red looks a little warm. And I was like, the hat looks so cool, the jacket looks so cool, but what is throwing that shirt off?
And it's her skin tone beneath the shirt because it's see-through.
Right, the shirt is a little see-through. So look how warmer that shirt in the red outfit is going because her skin tone is showing through, which is a warmer skin tone.
And here's another thing that's really going to blow your mind. We've always heard, if you've got a warm skin tone, then you're a warm season. And here, she's got a warm season. Look at her in the silver with her silver hair and her warm skin tone. It's stunning.
It's going cool.
Yes.
Remember how we talk about color illusion? So what we are seeing is it's pulling her skin tone cooler. All of these are pulling her skin tone cooler. But what happens if she's in a warm season?
She goes golden.
Right. So here's going to be our experiment between warm and cool. Now, I picked these two images because they were posted on the same exact day on Instagram. And one, she is in a very warm outfit, and the other one, she is in a very cool outfit. So on the left, look at her skin tone. Again, these were posted the same day. Look how much warmer her skin tone looks and richer than compared to the cooler color, because the cooler color is going to try to pull her skin tone and pull her hair cooler. It's going to try to take away that warmth. Versus on the left-hand side, it's going to give her that warmth. It's going to keep her nice, rich skin tone, rich hair color. It's going to be very golden, brown, bronzy color.
And we're not, on this one, we don't want to confuse you because she had not gone platinum
Right.
in this
Yes,
photo.
yeah.
So it's important to understand she still had her gold tone in her hair. She was still a warm season, and she put on that like a sort of a pale blue.
Right.
And it took away from her look. But if we could go back and look now at her in the silver or in all of those cool colors, she looks amazing.
Right.
Because her hair now is of a piece with the clothing.
Right. Her hair now is platinum blonde, which she removed all of the gold or brown out of her hair to go platinum. So when she was in those cooler colors, she wasn't having the competition.
Now, some people could make a case that she did wear a piece of jewelry that helps that effect.
It splits it up.
Yeah. And so whenever you are in a piece of clothing that is not quite right, wearing a nice collar or a piece of jewelry to kind of break that effect up is good. But there's just no difference. There's no comparison.
And then also her gloves. I just zoomed in. Look at what's happening with where her gloves start on the right versus where they end. You go from very cool to very warm. So that's that cool overlay happening that's just taking the warmth out of her skin tone and pulling her as cool as it can go. All right, back to warm and cool again. Left side warm, right side cool. Now, look at the skin tone, look at the hair. What are you seeing?
Well, first of all, we're not seeing that platinum. So I want to make sure that you're not thinking, that she's platinum here. She's not. She's still got a gold tone in her hair.
Yep.
And it's a very strong gold tone.
So it is her skin tone's gonna be pulling warmer on the left-hand side because she is wearing the warmer clothes versus on the right where she's wearing the cooler shades. And you can see how her skin tone, again, everything is trying to pull that warmth out to go cool. And the same with her face, her hair, it's all just warm versus cool. You could see how much richer her skin tone looks on the left versus the right.
Absolutely.
And then let's break it down one more time into seasonally. So on the left, we have her in an autumn green, and on the right, we have her in a spring green. Now, I do want to make sure there is a vibrant yellowish greenish color like chartreuse that autumns can wear, but not so yellow base than what a spring can wear. So I gave you a couple examples on either side to show you the difference of the chartreuse versus this yellow green on the right.
And as we've always told you, autumn is a soft season. Spring is a bright season. So if you compare these swatches on the left, they appear soft, and the swatches on the right appear bright.
Very punchy and vibrant and strong shades versus these like softer, delicate greens. And when we were talking about Beyonce a while ago, the reason that she is considered soft is because there's not a lot of contrast between her hair. It's like this golden brown color. Her skin tone, which is also a golden brown color. So there's not a
And her eyes.
Right, in her eyes.
Also golden brown.
So there's not a lot of contrast. She's not high contrast. So she can't afford to wear these super vibrant shades because when she does, what's happening in those images? The color is arriving before you see her. But on the left-hand side in the autumn colors, you see her instantly.
Absolutely gorgeous. And Sarah said something that's really important, and that is that our color should frame us. It should be, we are the masterpiece,
Right.
and the color frames us. In fact,
Yeah, it's like a supporting piece.
exactly. And its job, the job of your clothing, the job of your makeup, the job of your hair, is to really enhance you. And so when you change your hair color dramatically, you have changed a part of that frame. And so suddenly there's the need to adjust the whole frame. And so that is a perfect evidence of that is the slide where Beyonce is now cool. her hair is now cool.
Right.
And once that hair becomes cool, you want to see that the eye complete that frame. What you don't want to see is having hair that sits on top of the clothing that doesn't look like it belongs, that they blend together.
But I will say sometimes I feel like designers put these celebrities in colors that does not support them so that their designs shine.
Oh, absolutely. That is a well-known, well, I would call it a dirty little secret in fashion design that, you put, you obviously as the fashion designer, you want your outfit to just shine, and you're looking for a clothes hanger. And obviously we as people, we don't want to be a clothes hanger. We want to be the thing that's in focus and the thing that looks absolutely gorgeous. And we don't want to be necessarily competing with our clothing or competing with anything. And this is so obvious sometimes on couture looks where you're looking at the couture look on a model, because many times, and I looked at a few of the new collections from some of the Italian designers, they're doing that almost every single time. You'll see that they're doing the inverse of color analysis. And for a long time, I used to think, well, somebody needs to talk to these people and get them so that they put their models in the right colors. And then it was like,
they don't want them.
Light bulb came. No, they don't want that. They want clothes hangers. And we never want to be, or want our clients to be, simply a clothes hanger. And that's why we do this.
So last time, Beyonce with this platinum blonde hair is absolutely stunning. She's dressing for it. She looks incredible. And go listen to that new song with Beyonce and Post Malone, because I love it. All right. So thank you for joining us. This has been another color class. One last thing. We are a new YouTube channel. We would love for you to join us on this color journey of ours. So don't forget to subscribe. And also, please like the video. I know
because it makes us happy.
Yeah, I was going to say, I was waiting
comments.
for yours.
We always answer your comments, always your questions. And so please leave comments if you have a question, if you don't agree with us on something, we want to hear it.
Absolutely. So thank you for joining us this color class. I'm Sarah.
I'm Lucinda.
And we'll see you in the next video.